G'day and welcome back to the channel, Ginger Ninja's Movie Reviews. I'm the Ginger Ninja, and these are not my movie reviews. No, we're up to the letter S in my collection video. We're going from A all the way through to Z, and we're up to the letter S, so let's get straight into it because there's a ton of these ones. We're going to kick it off with Salem's Lot and the first remake, Salem's Lot. Absolute classic, directed by Tobehooper. And this one was actually filmed near where I used to live, over in Victoria. So, yeah. Look, it is what it is. Great cast, not the best movie. Saw. Had to have this one. Had to follow it up with Saw 2 and Saw 3. Yeah. Look, I do enjoy the Saw franchise a lot. I do think they kind of go downhill a little bit as it goes on. Does kind of bring it back. There are a few which I really do enjoy later on in the season, or the series, but the first three, that's where it's at. This one here, Scannercop. Again, my good buddy Raul. Thank you so much. I love Scannercop. I love Scanners as a series. I think it's fantastic. In fact, I do have the box set down there of Scanners 1, 2, and 3. Unfortunately, this one didn't really take off as well as it should have. Now, it's either this one, this one's Richard Lynch as the bad guy. The sequel has Patrick Kilpatrick as the bad guy. They're great movies. Scannercop, check them out. Not as good as the original movie, but still. But also, this is from my good buddy Raul, Scarecrows. If you haven't seen this one, you are missing out. This is trip. Yeah, okay. Sergeant Kabukiman, I do have it. I got this because I was going through a bunch of Troma films. I had a massive Troma. Decided to watch a bunch of Troma films. I got this one. I had not seen it in years, and oh my god, it has not aged well at all. It is what it is, though. It's a product of its time. Speaking of products of their time, Splitsecond, really underrated film. Some sort of supernatural alien. We're not exactly sure. There's like occult markings, but it's very alien-esque. There's guts ripped out. There's great cast. Rutgerhauer, Kim Cattrall, underrated film. Splitsecond. The design of the creature is fantastic. Very similar to, it kind of reminded me of Sinjinor. Kind of. Subject. Awesome film, like really mind-bending thriller. Again, Troma films. Can I even say that? I must be able to say that because I did a review of it. Surfnazismustdie, and I didn't get flagged for it, but it is a film, and it is surfing Nazis in a post-apocalyptic Los Angeles. Is it good? No, but it's not really meant to be. It's a Troma film. It's supposed to be ludicrous. It is supposed to be just in your face. And that's pretty much exactly what this film is. Last in the DVDs is Survival Island, also known as Pinata Survival Island. Look, this is not great. I believe it is available on Tubi for free. Why do I have it on DVD? I asked myself that question so many times. Now, it's got a good cast. Jamie Presley and Nicholas Brendan, they were at the top of their games with like My Name is Earl and Buffy, things like that. But this movie just, and look, if you watch it and you see the actual pinata creature, not good at all. Okay, so we're going to move it straight onto the Blu-rays. I'm going to grab a bunch here, and we're going to kick it off with Saw 4, Saw 5, Saw 6, and Saw the Final Chapter. Like I said, I do like these ones. I think there might be Saw the Final Chapter, which is just absolutely ridiculous. It may not be that one, it may be the other one, maybe 6. I'm not sure where. There's two guys and they've got a pole to stop the girl from going down on a circular saw. And it's set in the middle of a massive, I don't know if it's like a business area. I just did not understand it. Maybe I missed something, but yeah, I reviewed them all anyway. So go check them out and get my review on it and let me know what I missed. Scream 4. I don't hate this one. I know a lot of people do. The first 4 Screams are good. I'll leave it at that. Scouts Guide to the Zombie Apocalypse. Fantastic film. So much fun. And it has zombie boobs in it. So, there's also that. I just think this is a very underrated, overlooked film. It's, the humor in it is childish. And like I said, it does focus on zombie boobs. But they're scouts and they're teenagers. It's supposed to. And it does put a little bit of humor into the zombie genre. Yep, Sharktopus. Yeah, it's a shark octopus. Enough about that. Absolute classic. Shaun of the Dead. Love this film. Great movie. Definitely worth your time. I don't know anyone who hasn't seen it. But if you haven't, have you been orbiting the Earth for many, many years now or whatever? But look, this is just phenomenal. It's the whole theme, the soundtrack is Dawn of the Dead, and it just works on so many levels. It's just a lot of fun. I'll watch that any day of the week. Now, I'm pretty sure, I thought I had. Maybe I haven't brought it out, but I do have Sharknado. I'm not quite sure if that's horror, but if Sharktopus is in here, you'd think Sharknado would be. But anyway, Shocker, Horror Spinker is an underrated horror villain. I recently did review this one for a Trashy Tuesday, and yes, it is a trashy film. That does not mean it's bad. This one, underrated. I love it. I grew up with it. Great soundtrack. But if you want to speak trashy, Society. Yeah. Look, brianyuzna is good at what he does. And I still can't get the butthead image out of my head. Yeah. Spiral. This is from the book of Saw, so it is a spin-off of the Saw series. I don't hate it, but it's missing something. It's not as good as the originals. It just isn't. Speaking of the originals, The Strangers. Love this film. Great film. It's atmospheric, it's creepy, it's disturbing on so many levels, and it works so good. But I'm not a huge fan of the follow-up. I like it. I just think it didn't need to happen. And the remake? Hell no. I hate that movie. I actually do. I watched it. I did not see the point in it. I didn't like the characters. There was nothing to it. The original, fantastic. Next up, we've got The Stuff. Now, this is one I've got a lot of time for, and I would love to see them remake this one. I think it would be a fantastic film to make, given the current era of people being healthy and food conscious and weight loss and everything like that. But with social media and influencers, this is prime for a remake. Unfortunately for me, this one was let down in the final act. Yeah. Still, I really did enjoy the film. Dariargento's Suspiria. I have not seen this one in so long. I really should revisit it. I also haven't seen Inferno in so long, but I don't have that on physical media. Otherwise, you would have seen it with the eyes. I was sure I had it, but again, I've moved house so many times. I've probably lost a bunch of them. Unfortunately, it does happen. I've also got the remake, Suspiria. I still haven't watched this one. As you can see, I've got a lot to catch up on. Survival of the Dead, the final Georgeromero zombie film in the series and probably his weakest entry. Some people do actually like this one, and more power to them. No, not going to throw shade on people who enjoyed this one. I do like it. Not my favourite though. Getting up to a couple of special ones, we've got Beyond Genres, Slither. I love this film. I think it's got everything it's a damn near perfect film. It's creepy, it's fun, it's just well made. Nathan Fillion, Michael Rooker, the voice of Rob Zombie. What more could you ask for? Now, I'm a huge fan of trashy films. And when it comes to trashy films, it doesn't get much trashier than street trash. This is the original 1980s street trash. It is a German media book edition, as you can see. Now, all of the book itself is in German, so you can actually use Google Translate and translate it for you. The movie itself is in English, so yeah. But to be honest, I wouldn't have cared if it wasn't. You don't watch this film for the commentary. You don't watch it for the dialogue. You watch it for the neon green goop. And next we have Street Trash. Now this was given to me by Peter Walkden from Walkden Entertainment. I'm very thankful for this one because I'm a huge fan of this one. Ryan Kruger did a phenomenal job with this one. It is a low budget film. And look, to be honest, when I first heard about this film, I was skeptical. When I saw it, I was given a screener for it. I was eating crow, as they say. Words failed me. It's fun. It's got a lot of decent social commentary to it. It's out there, it's crazy, and it's full of that neon goop that we love from the original. So yeah, thank you for this. Definitely do appreciate this one, and huge fan of this one. Also, check out my review of this one and my review of Street Trash. Both fun films. Anyway, that is the letter S, as there was a lot of them. I'm cutting this one off now. But yeah, let me know what you thought of those movies, and if there's any that you do want to see me review, please don't say Society. I still haven't got that image out of my head. But if there's any that you do want to see me review, let me know down in the comments below. But other than that, thank you for watching and have a great day.